Morning everyone. It is May the 2nd. Just gone after 3 a.m. Slightly late start today. Don't really even know why. I was not actually too late. I'm a K and a half in, so sort of got on the road before 3, but day 41. Wow. Getting through the days. Yeah, just sort of still in the town that I was in. Haven't even gone past the hotel that I was sort of flirting with. I was like, oh, could just walk there. And then it started raining and I was like, nah, not getting wet for the sake of it. And that was a nice place I stayed, but that was like 3k away, so sort of almost halfway to that hotel. Sort of seems longer when you sort of at the start and you just plod on away, whereas when you just do a walk and you finish and you're in a good mood, like that's why I quite doing the little walks at the end. It's like I've got a place today like 45k away. I think I'm definitely gonna at least aim for that, and then there's a few sort of a bit further off. I think there may be like another 5k, and 5k walking actually takes quite a while. So I might not bother with that. I might just sort of rest up Friday and then leave the big K's for the weekend. But yeah, not feeling too shabby. Feeling alright this morning. Just generally sort of tired. Like sort of I woke up just before my alarm and actually like pushed. Well, I have an alarm set for 2:30. Woke up before 2. I was like, I actually need another hour. My legs are a bit sore. I was just giving excuses really. And I tried to get back to sleep, couldn't get back to sleep. So I ended up waking up just after 2 anyways. But yeah, feeling all right. I don't think the extra K's are having too much toll because I'm just kind of walking them. But yeah, not too bad. It's always put it in perspective. I'm just like, I'm so much better than when I was hurt, so that's when I feel good. It is getting hotter though, which is worrying me. This is a bit of actually a real kick up the arse. There's no path here. I'm cross back on the other side so I can see the traffic. Keep that head torch at them. Yeah, there's like a 35-degree day on Monday, and then it's sort of 33 over the weekend. So like, not as bad as what it's been, but still running in the 30s is just hot. Like I don't know what it is now. It's maybe like 26 now, which is also pretty damn hot. Like I'm only like nearly 2k in now, and like I'm sweating. I'm definitely sweating. But yeah, bit of a kick up the arse to get this thing done before it starts getting hot again. I need to like bottle up this feeling of like just being so excited for having like a prolonged period, like a week of just waking up at a normal time, having like a pretty normal routine, just simple things like good food, but bacon in the morning, like, and just appreciate it and just think about, just try and think back to how I feel literally right now, where I'm just tired. It's dark, it's humid, I'm drenched already, completely soaked, and just be like, having my cup of tea in the morning and just be like, this is the good life. Hello, just chipping away here. Okay. Looks like it's quite a nice day today. It's got blue skies. Even when it's been sort of sunny, it's always like kind of, I say there's always just like a mist. I've never had like a proper clear sky. It always feels like there's some humidity or just like mist over the place. Whereas today feels pretty clear. Just going over this bridge. Yeah, feeling good. Sort of 29 a bit K in. So, yeah, not too much has happened really. I've just been on the phone to Henry for the last 3 Someone's the ride on the other side of the road. God, such a loud beep. Jesus. There's no one on the road as well. Let's go around me, mate. That's so aggressive. Yeah, just on the phone to Henry for like 3 and a bit hours. Mate, you're an absolute legend, Henry. I don't know how you go to bed so late and still carry on. I'd just be knackered. I'd be like, after an hour, I'd just be like, mate, it's midnight, I'm sorry, I'm going to bed now. But yeah, it's actually amazing really. Like, I've said this before, but just like how quick the time goes. Like when I was trying to putty yesterday, trying to Henry today, like it's obviously just so engaging. Like, I'm pointing out the obvious, but just, you know, like listening to podcasts, listen to music, whatever, it's like sort of engaged. But when you're just having a conversation, you completely just lose track of time. Yeah, it's like you're at the pub with a mate. 3 hours absolutely fly by. And so like if I'm just cruising along here, running, like, yeah, it just feels like nothing. I'm on nearly 30k now. And it's just like, it's felt like, it's, yeah, just flown by. But now I'm feeling alright. I feel a bit achy. I guess just tired, like both my knees. Not like it's different to like the tendons sort of stuff. I just feel like when you've sort of just been on, you know, when you've been on your feet for ages and your feet are sore, you're just achy. Kind of feels like that with my knees. Just achy. They're just like, oh man, like another 6 hours of tarmac. It's just like, come on. So yeah, and it's a bit warmer. I think I might have said in earlier videos, definitely going to heat up. 35 degrees on Monday. So I mean, maybe like 32 or something today. So it'd be quite nice to get out of the sun. Maybe get a bit more sun cream on. I put some cream on before. Yeah, nothing much happened really. Just been kicking about. Yeah, just keep chipping away, I guess. Vietnam is so mad, man. I love it. And lads like working on this thing right here. And like this is the main sort of railway. All the trains that come past that. I saw a train come past here earlier and just like working on it live. And it's just so like, fair enough, just sort of tighten up a few things, and the train comes past, step out the way, back onto it. Like no closing the rail. Like, definitely have trust issues with maps. When it takes me down little paths like this, sort of just off the main road back there, like at least there's in the shade for this little bit. I'm always a bit suspicious. I'm like, where are you taking me, maps? It's a bit of like a random sort of road. It's quite beautiful though. All the bits around, very green and stuff. Just had a nice chat with a guy who's digging a hole. I don't know what he's digging a hole for. He spoke tremendous English. He said, yeah, just digging this random hole. He said he speaks or teaches English at primary and secondary school. But yeah, it's quite like, what's that? It's quite a random road. It's like not like some of the dirt tracks I've been on, but then it's like in the middle, and it's a bit of a shortcut to like the hotel I'm going. It's a big L shape on the motorway. Maps took me along here. It's quite cool. Bit of an incline here. Like even that to me is just like a mad view. Like that as well. Shit. Like it's two like hills with loads of trees, and then just like some random industrial setup there. Same over there. Like I'm in the jungle looking out at some, I don't know, little township thing. Very cool. Look at those, man. Growing on that tree. Absolutely massive. Compare that to my hand. Huge. Pretty mad view that. I can't just stop recording here. Same stuff, but just amazing, like looking out across there. It's like a religious sort of site up here at the top. I haven't really done that much to earn it. I mean, I'm out of breath, but compared to some of the climbs I've done, like walk thing out of there, so nice, very quiet and sort of peaceful around here. It's sort of like what's in the building. It's cool. There's a few like what do you call it? Like givings or whatever, sweets and water and stuff like that. Feels like such a well looked after place. Like it's lovely sort of farmland, really quiet. Like a few little sort of small buildings around. Like, you know, no like litter just everywhere. People take pride in it. Like super peaceful religious site at the top. Like it just seems like a really cared about sort of place. I'm assuming it's fine for me obviously just to run through here. Some people down here actually. Yeah. Little cat there. Little. Yeah, no, it just seems like a really sort of nice little back street, sort of shortcut thing. Yeah, so sort of nice, right? Looks like these guys are kind of like harvesting this stuff over here. Might slow down in a second. I don't want to disrupt them. Disrupt the piece. Ciao. Yeah. Hello. Ciao. Ciao. That's in friendly. It's kind of running I actually really enjoy. Like I'm shattered, sort of 38k, but it just goes so quickly. It's also like stick to the trees, kind of a bit shaded, and I don't know, it's like doesn't feel as humid. Like my body feels like it's drying out. Yeah, it's well nice around here. See how much crap I pick up. For my socks, that's one rinse. Takes a few more rinses. If I just run on the road, though, just run it anyway, I just pick up great. We're done in the hotel. Pretty sort of decent setup. It's clean. It's not massive. It's good enough. Nah, it's decent. Yeah, feeling alright. So I did like 45k today. Feeling good. Pretty, like tired, like as you'd expect. But yeah, no, I felt good. It was sort of nice. I was a bit worried about the sun coming out, but it sort of got a bit cloudier later on. Like there was a point where it was really clear skies and it was nice, but it was also just like I'm enjoying this from a perspective of like clear skies. But like, I'm also just like, I can't have that burning down on me. But I was actually really disciplined with sun cream today. Had my big hat on. So I think I've got away with it. But yeah, tomorrow and the day after, yeah, I think there's a couple hot days. So I'll be up early again tomorrow, sort of escape that. But yeah, that little sort of shortcut was amazing. So glad I took that. Like, you know, map sometimes shafts me a little bit, but it did well today. That was the best shortcut I've ever taken. Like, so much nicer than just running on the motorway where it's busy and loud. Like, I think that's one of the things I do just get sick of. It's just like all of the lorries, and it does just get repetitive running along sort of that track. It's like, it's also nice in the sense of like you can get into a rhythm. It's consistent roads, consistent surface, your legs get used to it. Whereas obviously running off road, like those parts of that track where I had to be very careful to not to like twist an ankle or whatever. So you have to be very focused on that. And running in that in the dark is sometimes a bit annoying. So, you know, there's the benefits of the motorway, but in terms of just having like a fun, interesting like run, sometimes you are just checking your watch on the motorway, being like, how many Ks am I in? Oh, cool, right. And then you're just like doing a K at a time, just like, let's break this down, and like run to the end of this straight. But then sometimes when the motorway is super straight, it's like, what do I even aim for? I'm just kind of just like locked in, just like, just run at the distance sort of thing. But yeah, overall, really, really good day. And obviously we're really starting to get there. It's about 105K now left. So, you know, I guess often the way I break it down is marathons. It's almost like 120 with 3 marathons. Whereas now I'm going to try and do 105 in 2 days is kind of the plan. Obviously I don't want to kill myself. But yeah, I'm thinking 50K tomorrow and then 55K on Sunday. So I'm going to take it really easy tomorrow, not trying to overdo it with the 50K, and then see what happens sort of on Sunday. Again, you know, taking it easy when I get to the finish line, but also like not nothing to lose. Like I don't want to just pick up another injury, but like I'm happy to just go for it. Like if I get to 50K and I'm not completely on the floor, like, or haven't got any injuries or whatever, I'll probably just, you know, keep running it in, and just sort of, yeah, I was thinking about this as well, like where is the finish line? I guess as soon as I'm in Hanoi, I'm home and dry, right? But yeah, I'd say Train Street would kind of be my sort of like sit down and be like, I've done it, you know, touching the water sort of thing, you know, when people like touch the sea and then run across the country to the other side of the sea. I think being sat on Train Street will be my equivalent of that. So yeah, that's the kind of thinking. But yeah, good day. Grateful to not be in too much pain. I'll have your meal for 3, please. Nothing more satisfying than getting a mosquito whilst he's taking blood. Just get him right on the foot.